ng Meralco para magamit ng Socotec to as capital expenditure para mapaganda po ang linya ng kuryente, lalo ng mga substations, upgrading of lines, and modern equipment, and even the SCADA system, smart grid system. So, hindi po yan nagbebenta kami ng shares. Nirerespeto po namin yung pag-aari ng NCOs ng shares. And we will just be simply like them. Maaaring dahil lang po sa mas malaki ang aming pangkapital na nagkakahalaga ng ilang milyon, mas malaki lang po yung share namin. But when it comes to rights and privileges, we are just simply a shareholder.
Before you continue, Councilor Limang, I'd like to relinquish the chair back to Rizal and Marcy.
Thank you, President. Yes, proceed.
Thank you, Honorable
Thank you. As the background, Your Honor, I am asking if the portfolios offered by Meralco is the same portfolios that banks are offering, like selling portfolios of other companies. Well, he just answered a while ago. My follow-up question would be, I have actually shares before with other companies. The banks are selling to private individuals, and I am assured of 4% to 6% annual income. Now, can you offer that as well to the members consumer owners, being the stockholder of the Socotec Group?
As a shareholder, you can offer 46% from the for a what if you
Your Honor, we are a public utility, we're not a farm. But in our for Meralco, we actually declare dividends. And tama po kanina yung tanong ni Konsehal Magono. Yes, the company as a stock corporation profits also. But we profit together with the NCOs. Yung pong tutubuin ng kumpanya, babalik po yan sa mga NCOs. So, it will depend, the declaration of dividends will depend under the corporation rule if there's unrestricted retained earnings that could be declared. So far, Meralco has been declaring dividends as a public listed company. When Socotec becomes a stock corporation, there's also a public shareholdings because these are the MCOs. So, mabibigyan din po sila ng dividend. Yun lang po kung magkano, depende po yun sa performance ng company.
for the enlightenment of the public, Mr. Yes, so you're telling the public that the dividends is anchored on unrestricted earnings only?
Yan,
What are the compositions of the prior to the distribution of dividends? What are those funds?
well, kailangan po muna, baka po yung may pangailangan sa pamumunan sa mga meron na kailangan ayusin.
I'll just give you the question directly. What are those funds that will be subject for dividends after getting away everything as required by you? So
Yes.
number one is unrestricted earnings. What else?
Yes. Yun lang ako namin.
Yun lang lang. Proceed, Honorable Dito.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Do you believe that solutions in electric business is never absolute?
What's your opinion?
Papakiwal mo pa. So,
The solutions in the operation of electric distribution is not absolute.
yes, Your Honor, if they might answer.
Please.
Okay. Well, being 122 years in the business, we understand that there's no absolute answer. Because the corporation must be managed properly such that it must adapt to the needs of the times.
Thank you. Honorable Limang, last.
Yes, rejoinder to that. There are trade-offs between competing limits, like cost and versus reliability, profitability versus service obligation. Sa mga kapwa ko general, no? If you are going into private partnership, private or joint ventures, again, there is no absolute answer to our problem. If we want to develop our lines, equivalent increase in prices. That's my point, Mr. Chair. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Honorable
Mr. President,
Speaker.
I recognize the Honorable Blanco.
Honorable Jonathan Blanco, you're recognized.
Thank you so much. I just only one question so that other colleagues could have their own. But first and foremost, in the interest of fairness and transparency, I would like to thank Attorney Arnel Pasiano in presenting your company as for helping us better understanding about your proposal. Now, if I recall what I have heard just earlier in your presentation, the sort of you highlighted assurance to the MCOs. Just want to recall if I heard that right. No interest rate, right? No interest rate. Share of stocks or MCOs aggregates dividends as what you have just mentioned earlier. The service is good, an immediate response of the need of the consumers. At the part of the local government unit, there is a stronger local economy, improved revenue collections business, franchise will remain, and of course the benefits of the employees. There's only one question because you have already said in those things that's very informative. Why I raise this one, assurance so that the public may know. This is the beauty of fairness for having comparison with the proposal with other company. And we can really admit to the thing. Okay, sa tingin niyo ba, hindi kayang tumayo ang mga electric cooperative sa sarili nila kahit may support naman sila mula sa government to the National Electrification Administration?
Please,
Mr. Attorney?
in your opinion only, can the electric cooperative exist even in standing case of support of the government or to the subsidy of the government in the presence of mayor? Is that
Yes, thank you, Your Honor, and thank you for the question. Hindi po kailangan na palaging nakadepende ang electric cooperative sa gobyerno. Sapagkat mismo ng bayan din ang ginagastos dyan. So, ibig sabihin po, ilang beses nagbabayad na ang konsumidores sa kanilang kinusumong kuryente. Meron pa silang burden na yung buwis na binabayad nila ay mapapapunta pa rin po dyan. Kailangan po ng efficiency at kailangan po ng maayos na pamamahala. Pero masasabi ko po, pagamat ang Meralco ang pinaka-gold standard institution utility, electric cooperatives, when they are run properly with transparency, with integrity, and good governance, and with the help of the MCOs, they can actually perform well. Ang kailangan lang po, the leadership and the management must be made accountable by the MCOs. But what we're providing is not only financial capability, not only technical capability, but also good governance, transparency, integrity in the governance. Kami po sa Meralco ay publicly listed company. Lagi po kaming ino-audit. Sinusuri pong mabuti ng ERC at lahat ng auditor ang aming mga gastusin. So yan po ay napakahalaga para sa amin. And we believe, hindi naman po kami lang ang magaling. Everyone can actually be the best, provided that we have the integrity, the excellence, and the competence to do what is right and what is good for the consumers.
One more follow-up, just one more.
Yes, Honorable Blanco.
Thank you so much. Kaya naman hindi tumayo. Kailangan lang ng good leadership and good management. Now,
As finances po, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I hit it right. Isang follow-up question. Sir. So, gaano ba ka-critical ang pagpili ng joint venture partners para sa long-term future ng Socoteco? In your own insight.
How critical?
How critical?
How critical would the nature of partnership that would resolve Socoteco's problem in the future? Please answer.
Thank you, Your Honor. It's not only critical to Socoteco 2, this is critical for the future economic development of the entire Socoteco areas. General Santos, Sarangani, Tupi, and Colombo. This will, any choice of the joint venture partner will have an impact on the next generation because the franchise will be about 25 years. For 25 years po yan, nandiyan ang magiging kapatid ninyo. Yung mga anak nyo at mga apo nyo at ang makikinabang, alin pa sa makinabang kung tama ang pag-usga or mali o sila ang mag-usap kung mali ang choices. This is actually a legacy of this august body and the institution and the MCOs of Socoteco. What are the legacy that they're going to leave their children? Kasi as I mentioned, the economic development of the entire region is at stake. Hindi lang Socoteco. But Socoteco too has a vital role in that economic development because everything now is run by electricity. Lahat po, computer, cellphone, kahit po ang kotse ngayon, lahat po yan nagiging electric. If there will be so many brownouts and so many fluctuations, hindi po unlag ang ekonomiya ng Jensen sa nanggaling ang tubig.
Satisfied mo, Honorable Blanco?
Thank you so much, Attorney, Mr. President.
Can you recognize the Honorable Yedo? Honorable Yedo, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. Leader. Good morning po.
Ay, ano?
Being the chairperson ng Committee on Energy, meron akong comments sa sinabi ng kanina. Kasi, nagsabi siya nila. It is very impossible for you na of course, he follows. Pero una ko lang yung inaanap. Basically that. Right? So, I'm not asking for your answer. But my comments is sinabi ko kanina, tulad nila sinabi ni Councilor Roger, it's very possible na unahin niyo ang services na wala kayong kita o whatever. Because you cannot expire. My comment. My question is, ito po. You made mention na kung saan mariting na Socoteco, kahit Socoteco kung ang name pa rin, if ever na join kayo. Wala ba siyang underline o slash na exercise Socoteco o slash na Socoteco? Please, Socoteco lang po.
Never. You win the battle. Will the name of Socoteco to be retained as your promotion? Ang tanong ko is whether or not there will be a slash Geraldo. Socoteco to slash Geraldo. Is that one entity or two different entities? Please answer.
Thank you for the question. Categorically, I say it's only Socoteco. Wala pong slash Meralco. Because Meralco is just a shareholder, a majority shareholder. So kung ang kumpanya po ay isa rin ang po pangalan.
Please proceed, Honorable Yedo.
Thank you, Mr. President. My second question is, you mentioned also na hindi kayo nag-review. Was it the Socoteco or the Board of Directors for the NEA? Hindi na continue or give the chance to give your proposal? Kasi ang mga mentioned is Board of Directors. Was it not the management, Socoteco, or Board of Directors for NEA? Both of them, the three of them, did not give you the chance?
Your manifestation of whether the management or any entity fails to entertain your proposals or anything that you have to ask for to access records. The question of Honorable Yedo is whether or not there are at least three entities did not or intended not to entertain any proposals of yours or any acts that you would ask access to the documents. Please answer.
Thank you, Your Honor. In fairness to the board and the management, we were eventually allowed to make a proposal in a closed-door meeting and for discussion purposes only. Ayun po yung letter na nasa screen po ninyo. And in February 11, we were allowed to make a presentation. Pero yung po bawal ng, sabi nga nila for discussion. So it's not never a big. And then after that, wala na po. We never received any reply from them. We never received that information that terms of reference is being done. We never received a copy of the terms of reference. Ang na-receive na lang po namin agad ay rejection. So after February 11, the only letter that we received is the rejection letter. We were never informed, we were left in the dark, that there was such a technical working group, that there was a terms of reference, and then there was an evaluation of the reference, and that there was a reference to NEA. We only received a rejection letter based on grounds that are contrary to law, and based on facts that are not true.
Thank you very much. Honorable Diego, paano?
Including the NEA, because you mentioned a while ago.
Including the NEA.
Don't give you the chance.
Your Honor, we were only communicating with Socotec too because we have no reason to communicate directly with NEA yet. So we never had any communication with NEA in this regard because the proper party is the Socotec.
Kaya, Diego, Honorable Diego.
Okay, thank you, Mr. President. One of my colleagues mentioned a while ago, yung, kasi sabi niyo, the whole management, yung sorry, right? The whole management is correct. Wala kayo na what about implement to clean it? What about cleansing process? Since one of my colleagues mentioned for corruption, are you going to also follow them, not cleansing it?
Isa, sir. Nakikinig naman yun.
Thank you, Your Honor. Definitely, if there is corruption going on, definitely, as I said, Meralco stands for integrity and transparency, and that's the reason we're here. We'll definitely make Socoteco management one of the best management and the most honest ones, because we will bring governance. So if they are involved in criminal and illegal acts, under the labor code, they must be fired. We will never tolerate corruption in Socoteco if you're part of the management. Because pera po ng MCO yan eh, at pera ng Meralco. It must go to the right purpose.
Mr. Chair, I recognize the Honorable.
Honorable Domingo Lulay, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chief. Mr. Chief, sundan ko lang yung question ni Honorable Diego. Sir, kanina niyo po sinasabi yung word of the dark. But are you aware that one cause of the losses in Socoteco is because of the overhiring of personnel? Are you aware?
Your Honor, that's why we asked for a due diligence, but we were never given the chance to conduct a due diligence. I'm not aware, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Next question.
Honorable
Before I make my statement, Mr. Chair, next question. Kanina po, naglabas kayo ng shares. Sinabi niyo doon, 51% to 70 ang kukunin ng Meralco. Question, sir. Sa law, you being a lawyer and a professor, sorry for my ignorance, question ko lang po, sa law po ba, pag 51% ka na, you do have the full control over the corporation?
Since you have a majority share in Socoteco, do you have this Meralco as, do you have, last rather, Meralco have the full control of the management and operation of the Socoteco? Please answer.
Thank you, Your Honor. Just like any corporation, the majority actually has an influence on how the management will be run because they are invested more, just like any corporation. So definitely, but that will be exercised through the board of directors. So the board of directors should hire the professional management and bring them and make them accountable to certain performance metrics.
Honorable Domingo Lulay,
Follow-up
follow-up, please.
question, Mr. Chair, from Mr. Next, sir, sa shares, nakalagay doon, 30 to 49 value that disability of the tayo may specific. Kung sa inyo may ginagaling na 30 to 49, kasi pwede, tulad na sinabi ko kanina, pwede bumili ng shares ang kahit sino or ang kahit sino magbili ng shares magkakaroon.
The query is, can you not fix the number of shares, whether it is on the part of Socoteco to as 39 to 40,
30 to 49.
30 to 49, then 70 to 51 to 7. Please answer.
Thank you, Your Honor. Nakakita po ng question. I'm happy to answer it. The reason why we put a range is because it's going to be Socoteco who's going to dictate how much of its shares will be sold to Meralco or to any proponent. And that must be contained in the terms of reference. Sila po, ang Socoteco po ang magsasabi, ilang shares pa ang willing niya ibenta sa private sector na partner. At yun po dapat ang nakapaloob sa terms of reference na hindi naman po kami nasabihan. That's why it's a range. So if Socoteco says 60, yun po doon kami magbibig. Pero 70, kaya po range yun, 51 to 70. What I'm trying to say is that as long as it's majority, okay po sa amin. But it's going to be Socoteco, not Meralco or not anyone, any private sector, who's going to make the determination. It must be Socoteco too, who's going to be that out and put that in terms of reference.
Satisfied?
Last, Mr. Chair, that I think
Yes, Honorable Garrett.
Sir, question ko lang, medyo nalito lang ako. Kasi kanina, opening mo, sinabi mo sa statement mo kanina is, people can buy shares. Pero during the presentation, kung nilabas mo yung contribution, ang sinabi mo, hindi na kailangan magbayad ng tao. Kasi yun na yung kanilang shares. So which is which po dun sa dalawa?
Can you clarify that stance? Because MCOs are already made, that will be pursued. MCOs are already considered shareholders based on their para sa capex of the investment
RFSC.
capex. Can you clarify that?
Thank you, Your Honor. Wala po akong sinabi na bibili ang mga tao ng shares. Ang sinabi ko po, meron na talaga silang shares na ever since dyan, yung equity through the equity contribution na po sa RFSC. Mako-convert lang yun into stock certificates. Wala pong bibili ang mga MCOs na shares. Meralco po ang bibili ng shares na i-issue ng Socoteco.
Satisfied?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. But before Mr. Chair, I just like to manifest. Maybe, Mr. Chair, the statement na hindi nila alam yung problema with the employees. Pero nangako siya na lahat ng employees i-hire niya. Technically, the proposal itself. I'm sorry to say, pero yung tama yung sinabi niya, they might be right na they are blinded, but having a blind eye cannot provide a specific answer for our problem. Paano mo natin sasabihin na mayroon tayong proposal kung hindi mo natin alam kung ano yung problema? Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Guy.
I think you have a
Then you will have a second round. 3 minutes recess. Session resume. Honorable Tino.
Sir, good morning po. Sir, wala po sa amin yung sa Cotabato Police, alien. Alien.
I did not say it.
Just to confirm, you say that the secretary is taking.
I did not say that, Your Honor.
Proceed, Your Honor.
A while ago, Mr. Chair, it was clarified that this is actually one of the reasons bakit sinasabi ko we will just stick with the proposal issue. Because like for example, ngayon, there are issues raised by Meralco that should be answered by mine. Yun naman yung hindi sana dapat mangyari dahil mangyari parang pinapaaway natin sila dalawa at hindi natin sila mabibigyan ng pagkakataon para sumagot. So that's why sabi ko nga, stick lang tayo doon sa proposal. Kasi ngayon, present niyo yung midnight, present niyo yung sa ito. So kayo nga po, discuss it, say may 70, may 30, yun yung title. Again, wala naman dito si Ignite to present yung kanilang proposal. A while ago, it was raised that during the previous discussion, one member of the board of directors stated that nireject na nila yung Meralco while in-accept nila yung Ignite. Sinasabi nyo naman ngayon na hindi kayo nahingian at hindi kayo nabigyan ng pagkakataon. One question is, are you telling us that the NAIA and the board of directors of Socoteco has violated the condition of the law?
Categorically, I say yes. They have violated the provision of competitive bidding for private sector selection.
What competitive bidding are you telling us? Because, Mr. Chair, I'm trying to naalala ko yung sinabi ng NIA before. They are not following the Procurement Act law. If I remember it right. Nag-iisip dito diba? Ibang Procurement Act ang ginagamit nila. Are you also referring to that amended ano kayo yes, the new government procurement. Are you referring to the new government